So the tailbone figure 8. You have the option here to open up the shoulder quad if you know how to do that. If not, I recommend that you go check out some videos about the turtle back. But for the time being, let's just focus on the legs and our relationship with how comfortable our knees feel during this next exercise, the tailbone figure 8. So we're going to inhale. We're going to tuck the tailbone, but in the direction of one of the big toes. I always go to the left first. So I'm inhaling, traveling that tuck over the big toe. Exhaling, we're going to sink into this position now. And this is where the Tai Chi turtleback really comes in handy. Sinking and maintaining that feeling of comfort is much easier if you know how to do the Tai Chi turtleback. So we're inhaling, transitioning from the big toe position we just sunk into on the exhale over the corresponding little toe. Exhale, sink. Now, I've got a little bit of pain or discomfort sinking into that pinky toe, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up just behind the pinky toe and call the sole of the foot the line that I'm tracing. So instead of going just over the big toe, let's go over the first knuckle of the big toe, okay? And then correspondingly, as we inhale to the second position, let's go over the sole of the foot, the first knuckle of the little toe. Inhaling, we're actually tracing, tucking the tailbone as we trace the sole of the foot with the tuck of the tailbone to the back of the heel here. Exhaling, sinking over that left heel, or right if that's the one that you traced. From the back heel, we always cross over to the next foot, going from the heel to the big toe. So again, when I say big toe, we're going to the first knuckle of the big toe, just on the sole of the foot. We're going to tuck the tailbone from the heel here as we inhale, through the middle here, over that first knuckle in the big toe, sinking on the exhale. Inhale, trace over to the sole of the foot, first knuckle of the pinky toe. And at least for me, every single time I inhale, I slightly rise as I'm making my transition, tucking my tailbone in preparation for the exhale sink. If I stayed sunken every single time, I don't know how I would sink anymore each time I exhaled. So a little bit of common sense, which is apparently an education in physics and body mechanics today. Inhale, tucking the tailbone, tracing the outside edge of the foot to the heel. Making sure as we're tucking our tailbone that our chin is tucked, our crown is stretched, and our core is at least lightly suspended to the best of our ability. Remember, every single time we go from tracing to the heel, we trace from the heel on the next inhale to the first knuckle of the opposite big toe. Exhaling, sinking. And I want you to actually do this exercise 3 breaths per foot inhaling during the transitions, exhaling during the sinking into the spots along the soles of the foot. Lining the entire sole of the foot with the tuck of the tailbone is the goal on the inhales, and eventually you can make this exercise a lot more smoothly once you've worked out all of the kinks. There's no pain or discomfort. Then you can go on to tracing it all with one inhale and one exhale. I actually personally like to do an inhale on one foot, exhale sinking, inhale on another foot, exhale sink into original position, inhale 1 foot trace, exhale original position, inhale trace with the tailbone. You should actively be tracing it with the tailbone. Thank you for watching, everybody.